What's up, everybody? This is Michael Davis, HR Black, and also the professor of women's wrestling. Most people say I'm the most glorious professor of women's wrestling. I digress. This is my review of Wild Women Wrestling Season 2, Episode 2, right here in the PW Zone. And it was a pretty damn good night for Wild, from twists and betrayals to quite possibly the best main event in Wild history so far. Their words, not mine. And I'm not gonna sit here and disagree with those words, because that match was just incredible. But let me get to what happened before the main event. First of all, the show starts off with Sofia Lopez, the greatest attorney in the world, giving the Wild champion Tessa Blanchard a briefcase. If we don't know what's in the briefcase, I don't know when it's gonna be a reveal of what's in the briefcase. All I know is it's a surprise that we need to keep on watching to find out what's in it. But the show starts off the show started off with as the Lone Star show, because Lone Star, with of course the Beverly Hills babe Amber Neal, she enters the ring, and she has a major announcement. And the announcement is she is finally returning to the ring wrestling. And we haven't seen Lone Star wrestling in WoW for a hot minute. If you guys been following WoW from the beginning, you know that Lone Star has been wrestling for WoW for years. She's a former WoW champion, and she's been managing Amber Neal, the Beverly Hills Bay, for like about a couple years now. But now she officially making her return to the ring. But there's a big but here. Lone Star is not choosing the Beverly Hills Babe by default. She's choosing someone else that won't let her down, and that leaves Fate the Lioness to come out, and she is choosing to be Lone Star's tag team partner in the tag team tournament. And Beverly, and of course Amber Neal is beyond mad, beyond upset about this, and she does not want the leave. She wanted to be her partner so bad, but Lone Star has an ultimatum. Lone Star says, if you can beat the Fate Lioness, you will be my partner. But if you don't, you're cut, you're fired, you're gone from my life, pretty much. So the match is set. The match I want to see in season 2 the most: Fate the Lioness versus Amber Neal, the Beverly Hills Babe. And this match did not disappoint at all. Both ladies did good. They look great, both literally and figuratively. And you know, this might be Fate the Lioness' best match so far. Wow. And not to say that because it was with Amber Neal. It was a really good match between both of these ladies. Amber Neal with the pistol perfect X Factor, or she calls it the kickstand, but she waits for like 10 seconds to pin Faith, and it cost her. Out of nowhere, Fate the Lioness gets the roll-up victory, and she pins the Beverly Hills Babe, and the Beverly Hills Babe is cut from Lone Star. She's no longer associated with Lone Star. And after the match, Lone Star commented saying, you were never a Beverly Hills Babe. You would always be a Beverly Hills Hillbilly. And that's just cold. I mean, that's just totally disrespect to Lone Star, from Lone Star to the Beverly Hills Babe, Amber Neal. And what's next for Amber Neal? Well, I'm gonna tell you what happens next later on in the show involving Amber Neal and a certain person that want to make wrestling great again. But the next match of the night was Adrealine versus Abilene Maverick, or for some people it'll be Barbie Hayden versus Diamante. That's right, folks. Diamante making her wild debut tonight as Adrealine. You don't know who she is. She's the former Impact Wrestling knockout. She was associated with LAX, Santana Ortiz, and Kohan, and she's also the current Queens of Combat champion. And Queens of Combat is a promotion down in North Carolina, and that also does shows for Comic Cons and WrestleCades. So make sure you find out where or when you can watch Queens of Combat on high spots or in the North Carolina area. But I digress on that. This match was a good match between these two. Adrealine looked great here. Emily Maverick always does great in WoW. And Adrealine getting the victory over Emily Maverick with the Code Red, and that does not make Emily Maverick a one happy governor's daughter. And I was wondering what's next for Emily Maverick at this. Is she gonna be entering her into the Tag Championship tournament? If so, who will be her partner? That's the question. Same with Adrealine, because we don't know like any like brackets, who's in the tournament, who's not in the tournament. I think everybody is eligible to be part of this tournament, but I wonder who's gonna be. I wonder who Adrealine and Emily Maverick will gonna be picking as their top partners for the Tag Team Championship tournament. But nonetheless, congratulations to Adrealine getting a big victory over Emily Maverick in your WoW debut. Next match is the continuation of the Tag Team Championship tournament as Hoildead and Siwen, aka the Voodoo Doll, taking on the reunited Bully Busters, Stephy Slays, and Keta. And this was a pretty damn good tag team match between the Bully Busters and the unholy alliance of the Voodoo Doll and Hoildead. And I mean, nothing really bad to say about this match. It's just two teams fighting for the chance to move on to the next round of this Tag Team Championship tournament. We thought that the Bully Busters are gonna pick up the win here, but Hoildead and Siwen picks up the win. They move on to the next round to the Tag Team Championship tournament, and I feel bad for the Bully Busters. I mean, this is their first time being back at a tag team, and they've been on and off at a team for a bit. They were a tag team for 1 minute, and they were opponents the next minute. So I'm very disappointed that they didn't get the win here, but hopefully we see more of the Bully Busters as a team down the road. And now, before we get to the main event, it was a backstage segment involving the Beverly Hills Babe, Amber and Neil, and Jesse Jones. Yes, that Jesse Jones, the one that wanted to make wrestling great again. She's giving the Beverly Hills Babe advice, and as she's seen on Twitter, if we follow Jesse Jones on Twitter, she stated in the past that she does not hate the Beverly Hills Babe. She's the only person on the Raw roster that she does hate, and this pretty much proves that she wants to help the Beverly Hills Babe. She wants to help Amber and Neil. She's giving Amber advice, telling her to ditch the Beverly Hills Babe gimmick and go back to your roots, pretty much. And if this leads to what I think it leads to, Amber and Neil, Jesse Jones, tag team partners, that would be awesome. I mean, these two are, I mean, I stated in the past that I wanted them to be a tag team. I mean, let's make it happen. Let's have Jesse Jones, Amber and Neil at a tag team. Let's do it. Let's see what happens down the road between Jesse Jones and Amber and Neil. What this conversation means for these two. But now, the main event of the evening, Tessa Blanchard versus an opponent that she would choose, because last week we saw they debuting Hazard, one half of the Monster of the Madness, interfering and pretty much having pretty much no contest with the triple threat match between Havoc, the Beast, and Jungle Girl, and was no one contender was named. So Tessa Blanchard was like, you know what? I'll pick my own opponent next week. So here we are. Tessa Blanchard picking her opponent. End up being the reincarnated Cobra Moon, who is now known as Serpentine. As you know, LA Network owns the name Cobra Moon. They own the whole moniker. So they figure, how about we just have the Cobra Moon turn into a totally different character. It's Serpentine. New gear, new name, new style, and just have it. I mean, I like the new I like Serpentine better than the Cobra Moon. I think this look is very spot on. Is freaking awesome, and you know, I like the whole Cobra Moon gimmick before it got changed. So this is a great look, new look for Cobra Moon, aka Serpentine, and of course he has the greatest attorney in the world, Sofia Lopez, on her side. But this match, quite possibly the best match in WoW history, during the new era of WoW. This match was great from top to bottom. I mean, I don't have any word for this match. It was just so great. It was just one of the best main events one of the main events I've seen in a long time. From when it comes to WWE, NXT, Shine, Simmer, any other women's promotion that's going on right now. This match was a great match, and I don't have anything bad about this to say about this match. I think this match was a 5-star match. These two, I mean, Tessa Blanchard and I guess the cat's out of the bag, Thunder Rosa. This is their first time working together. I mean, we hardly see both Tessa Blanchard and Thunder Rosa facing off. I think it's like only 2 times. But so this is just a great treat to see these two working together in a one-on-one match. It was a great match, a very fun match. 1 minute you have Serpentine with the stringing pendulum, was like one of the most painful submission moves in wrestling, and you have just Tessa Blanchard just hitting the Magnum, hitting the Buzzsaw DDT, picking up the win. She retained she retains the WoW championship in a great match against the Serpentine, and I have a feeling that these two are gonna face off once again down the road. I mean, these two, just watching this match, these two have great chemistry, and I mean, I don't care. This is like their first time facing off against each other. These two have great chemistry, and I want them to face off once again down the road for the WoW championship, or just in a non-title match. I don't care. Put this match on another episode. I mean, have these two face off again, because these two this is just a great main event. I mean, I had no words for it. This is just it was just a great main event. I mean, these two women are two of the best wrestlers in the world right now, and you haven't seen much of Thunder Rosa, Serpentine, Cobra Moon. Please go check it out. Check her out on YouTube. The girl is just, she's something special. But nonetheless, this is my review of WoW Women Wrestling Episode 2 of Season 2. Let me know what you think down below. Like the video, subscribe for more, tap the bell on YouTube so you don't miss any of my videos, and make sure you follow WoW Women Wrestling at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at WoW Superheroes. Make sure you go to their website on WWE.com, and if you're in the LA area, please go check out WoW Women Wrestling Season 3 tapings down in the Blasco Theater. It's gonna be hella fun. September 18th and 19th. Make sure you check them out. In the meantime, I'm Michael Davis, A-Black. I'm out.